Alright. Welcome to my Road to 500 Nex kills. This time I've killed 41 Nexes solo. In this video you'll see 42. The second one not the second one, the 42nd kill that should be in here. I didn't decide to add as my kill, mainly because of what occurred. I'll explain that later. But in this, I also get my most expensive drop. And I'm not sure. I kind of think I might have reused a clip or something. I mean, that kill right there looked oddly familiar to me. And sorry that it was so long for such a crappy drop. I have been a lot better at that. My next kills are a lot quicker now. And you really don't see any drawn out. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people wonder why I don't use mage abilities, even though you can't use them anymore. It's just mainly because I can't be bothered with using mage abilities. I also get a lot quicker kills, as well as quicker time to show you what I get. And the surprising thing, throughout all of these kills, I did not get one thing of Onyx Bolt's Eve. Not one thing. Even with my duos, even when I teamed with my friends and stuff into Nex, I didn't. But after I made this video, I got a lot of Onyx Bolts. I think I got over 1,200, but that was duo. That was with my friend. I haven't recorded any clips since I'm making this video because it confused the living hell out of me having clips in my folder. Whenever I make my videos, I always have to make sure I move my folders that I use for this into my next solo folder so I can find them if I ever need them in the future. Which is kind of annoying because I just barely narrated through this and then found out that Windows Live Movie Maker cannot find the clips that it needed because they're in a different folder. So that wasn't too good. So I had to re-record this whole entire thing. And as you should know if you're a new watcher or anything, I pre-record because, well, I don't pre-record, but I record over what I watch. I narrate it because it's better voice quality than when I just record using HyperCam, and I would only get like a couple of words in if I recorded well. After every next will be like, oh, this drop was this, this drop was this. I think that would particularly get really annoying. Now this video I'm actually shocked I got so many kills because I played 07 and for a whole week I didn't even log on my main account, and I was going for 85 Slayer, and in a day I got 50 Slayer, and then I got sick, which I still am, but I decided to quit because I want to make sure to keep these videos out. I don't want to stop this. The only way that this can be stopped is if solos become impossible. And I don't really have many subscribers, but I'm pretty sure some of you like these videos, and I'd rather not just stop this for my own selfish nostalgia. Because if you're subscribed, you're mainly subscribed for probably Nex solos or anything PVM related. And hopefully I don't get dislikes on this because it's EOC. I mean, it's mainly what my content has been besides some things, but I can't continue on and 1,000 Grottor kills or anything like that. I mean, if people really want me to, I could. I just find it really boring. Like, I got so bored of the Gandurmic Beasts and everything that I had to stop. Next solos are not boring because they're exciting and interesting to actually do. Now, the drop I did get that I counted towards this was a Virtus Wand, which I sold for 82 mil and now it's worth 101 mil. Way to go, Nex items. And what happened with the other clip in this is when I do my solos, you'll always see them generally using penance. Now, what happened, this guy was up at the Nex bank and he was talking to me in the beginning and criticizing what I did, thinking he's probably better or something. I hate when people criticize what I do because I do it for a reason, because it works for me. And I guess later on, during the zero space, I guess, he's like, can we switch out? And I would never do that because it wastes my time on my penance. And I didn't see it, so he just jumps down anyways, took my silence as a yes. I don't know why, because if I was silent, that obviously meant I was either ignoring him or not paying attention to him. And so he jumped down afterwards, and I hate when people do that. I mean, it is easy to find a world sometimes, and it took me one try. Not even, I just hopped and found a world automatically, because I didn't want to put up with waiting for 10 minutes for him to get a solo in, and then jumping down, and then him just taking another kill from me. So I hopped. And when I finished that hour, I came back, and I took a kill from him, and it just so happened to be a drop. Now you see these the little 8:30 is 8 minutes 30 seconds. That's how long it took me to do a solo. With that, I was testing out Drygor maces to the Drygor longsword. Well, the Drygor mace and the Drygor longsword offhand, because offhand mace is terrible. And I did that to find out if it would be more efficient to buy the mace, because it's cheaper. Well, now it's around the same price, actually. Or just use the longsword. And I found out the longsword was a lot better. Just for the test that I did, I got a lot quicker kills. I think I got a minute quicker kill using my longsword instead of the mace. Some of these clips are a little bit long, and that's because I had to cut the clips. Because one clip was way too long, and I had to cut it. This was originally 26 minutes long, so that tells you how much cutting I have to do, because sometimes I just completely forget about stopping my recording, and thankfully I do that. I forget about it before I'm recording in like the middle and stuff, because that just make it so hard to edit out, and I think I'd honestly just cut it all out of there and just redo all those kills in there. And now you saw the little cut in there, that just show the minutes and time. Sorry about that. I just barely woke up as well. But I did 5. Well, I did an hour with each. Sometimes you only see me show the time, and that's just because the longsword just showed itself so superior in those 4 kills. And I know 4 really isn't the best to judge on, but I'm not going to waste my time and lose a lot of money in the investment of a Drygor mace just to try to get 50 kills out, and I can't even do that in 2 weeks, so I don't even want to know what happened to those prices. So I'm just sticking with my longsword. It looks a lot better and it matches my primal when I switch to my primal. I got a lot of magic logs and magic seeds. That was good. I was thinking of doing a road to Maxcape, because I actually am scaling. I'm about to get 99 fletching soon. But I don't know if people think that's like overused or anything. I mean, I just want to get it mainly because so many people that are Maxcaped and stuff think they're all that because they have it. And my friend who's actually going for it, I've already almost got up to a solo level, and is the Virtus Wand, by the way, and there's me selling it. But I don't know, they're just so full of themselves, and I just noticed that I missed a ceremonial item over there. Way to go, Danny. But yeah, I always find them full of themselves, and that shows the ancient ceremonial pieces that I actually sold, even though I missed that drop. Most of them boots or gloves too, which sucks. But I just want to get it. I mean, maxing out really isn't that hard at all. And I could show you very proficient ways to train. The main issue with maxing is you just need money. If you have money, you'll do it quite easily. That's just how I view it. And as long as you know how to do things and you don't get really bored, you're good. The issue with me is I'd get really bored because thieving, construction, and rune crafting, I mean, a lot of people say RuneSpan's so good, but it's the same XP per hour as agility. if you're paying attention. And I don't like AFKing. It's not my type of thing. I like full on attention, and I get good XP, which agility definitely doesn't work towards. Sadly, I really wish it did. I do not see why the XP rates are so low for something you have to spend so much attention on. It just doesn't make much sense, but then again, Jagex, so. Now in this, you see a lot of times I will switch to my dual Dragors, and kind of fail because I try to get out a massacre like I did there, but then I get hit too hard because that zero space. It hits so consistent, especially if she mages like that. She will just hit so hard if she mages, and it's so annoying. Now, I have been getting good on predetermining when she's going to turn off her prayer. That's mainly why my videos are getting my clips are a lot quicker. That was a little cutting clip because I barely started recording and I forgot to turn on my recording. So I just showed the drop pretty much. And of course, Bruise and Restore is one, aren't they? I really should go through my videos and count how many times I get Bruise and Restores. Look at those beautiful Bruise and Restores. I got 3 Bruise and Restores and Magic Logs, and I think that's honestly this one in an hour. So all I ever got from those solos was Magic Logs. But I don't do this for the money. I honestly don't. I mean, a lot of people do, but I do this for the fun of it. I find this really fun. And that was Pernix Chaps. You saw some bad talking in there. And that was an Elite Clue Scroll that I got. If you did not see it on the ground, that was 3.6 mil I made off that Elite Clue Scroll. That was the second Elite Clue Scroll I've ever gotten from Nex, which is really nice. I love doing Elites. They're the only Clue Scrolls I will do. But it was a little bit misunderstanding with that guy, and I shouldn't have tried to trash talk so much, but I just hate people that do that. Come in after someone's been soloing for so long and then be like, yeah, I'm just going to take a kill from you and you shouldn't care at all. Well, you found out I cared and I got those Pernix Chaps. Like I said, I don't like crashing. I only crash particular people, and that's because they will always crash me. And I crashed one of those people for a Torva full helm, which I am very happy for. And I will have my name different in the next video as I change my name to Solf Kimbley. So if you're wondering why is this random person soloing and not you, that's me. I'm pretty sure my name actually might have been that in one of my videos because I switched back to that name. I really like those names. If you don't know where my names are from, they're from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood as well. Brotherhood's a lot better in my opinion, though Full Metal Alchemist isn't that bad as long as you don't watch Brotherhood beforehand. And I love the character Solf Kimbley. He's sadistic and quite humorous. But now I'm at 113 solos. I kind of actually wish I counted in that be 114 because I don't like odd numbers. But 1/5 of the way I was going to go for 1,000 Nex kills if you didn't know already. But I decided to cut it down to 500. I wasn't copying anyone. 500 was just a more reasonable goal. Because 1,000's a little out of there, to be honest. I probably might actually go for it. I mean, I love these Nex solos. They're a lot of fun, and I want to make videos that you guys enjoy. That's why I'm making them. So if you want me to do a road to Maxscape or anything, or think it's just overused, I won't do it. Or if you just want to see good XP rates, something like that, or you want me to do a certain particular amount of kills, I will honestly do it if you recommend it. If I can do it, and just stay there. I promise I'll do it. I'll go the full length. I won't go through a series and just stop. I don't plan to ever do that with this. Like I said, the only way that I'll stop is if they stop soloing. So, I really need to write particular things down to talk about in my videos, so almost at a time. So I will talk to you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoy these because I actually do go through a lot of work to make these.